that they started jerking and all that first and started the foundation of Bboy and all that?
Yeah, I tell you, like this here. It's this cat that go to my church, this older brother, Brother Ray. Brother Ray, he's older than me. Yo, in church, Brother Ray is under the power of the Holy Ghost. If you see what he be doing, you will lose your mind. But one day, you know, I asked my man King up, I asked Brother Ray, I said, yo, Brother Ray, you know anything about, up rocking? Because, Brooklyn wants to take credit for this up rocking thing. But uptown, we always had what you call top rocking. You know what I'm saying? Before you go on the floor.
Yeah, it's different. Top rocking is different.
Can you give us an example of the difference?
I really don't know, you know what I'm saying? I really don't know about, the Brooklyn thing, the Brooklyn up rock. I know, they try to take credit.
Yeah, show them a little bit of the top rocking, just a little bit. Because some of them are learning, so.
But anyway, yo, Brother Ray is under the power of the Holy Ghost. I ain't never seen nobody top rock the way he do. But how he get down, I was asking him, you know anything about up rock? He said, nah, I don't know about no up rock. Top rock. I said, yo, you sure, man, you know anything about b-boy, top rocking? He said, yo, I used to be in top rock contests all the time. Now he said he don't know nothing about up rocking. But if you used to wait, I never seen nobody so-called get down the way he do it, he be gliding on one foot, and he got this jerky motion, and he's like,
go ahead.
He's doing some motion like this here in church when he's under the Holy Ghost, and he be gliding, he be going forward on one foot like this, and now, nobody else in church know what's going on, because them people don't come from an element of street dance, dance in the street. So when I'm seeing him do this, I'm like,
b-boy stance right there.
What's going on right here? He bugging me out, and we in church. But he said, yo, what they used to do, same shit when we call it uptown, top rocking. You know what I'm saying? And the jerking he doing, he's sliding forward. This foot ain't even touching the floor, and he just jerking and gliding forward. And old cats talking about top rocking. And I know this here for actual fact. Before anything was going on in Brooklyn or any other borough, cats came uptown to see what was going on. How it got to other boroughs was people moved from uptown to Brooklyn, people moved from uptown to Queens. That's how, moving out to Staten Island, that's how cats got to see a lot of stuff.
Bronx, what they doing?
When I'm talking about uptown, I'm talking about the Bronx, Harlem. When people start moving, migrating from uptown out to Brooklyn, out to Queens, out to Staten Island, when people that had family from them different boroughs started coming uptown to visit their family, that's how they got to see what's going on, what we doing uptown. And then later on, you see people taking credit for this, or people taking credit for that, but
hey, can you give us a sample of it?
Little top rock, a little top rock.
Well, I'll top rock. I'll top rock. You know what I'm saying? I'll top rock.
There
You know what I'm saying? We top rocking. You know what I'm saying? We top rocking. That's our top rock. You know what I'm saying?
Which one is that? Was that uptown?
Yeah.
Is that uptown?
What we do uptown? Top
That's the
rock.
top rocking right
See
there.
some jerking. What about the up rock?
I ain't dissing them or nothing, but
What about the up rock?
up rock?
Yeah.
Yo, we top rock.
That's top rock.
Yeah,
They
top rock.
changed the
They
name.
changed the name to up rock.
They changed the
top
name.
rock.
It starts
It's
with
funny.
top rock.
And what's the Brooklyn?
It's
Yeah,
funny how
because they copied top rocking, and then they wanted to make their own thing because they're in Brooklyn. They say, you know what, let's do up rock. So yeah,
Yo, do that dance.
You want to see my tattoo?
Do that dance.
Show me.
Yo, what about rocket?
Show me.
Rocket.
like down rocking.
Yeah.
We break it. B-boys break. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm from Texas. I don't know
See,
that.
people got a habit of like recreating names and all of this stuff. You know what I'm saying?
So break it down. Break down the
B-boys
names.
break. You know what I'm saying?
He was top rocking to what? Rocking,
Do our footwork. You know what I'm saying? We do our footwork, our freezes, we break it. You know what I'm saying? B-boys break. I'm not B-boying. Sure, I wouldn't be B-boying. I would be breaking. You know, if I'm a B-boy, I'm going to say I'm B-boying. B-boys break. We do a dance that Even we gave it that name. We redeemed it breaking because we didn't know what to call it. We know what the tribes in Africa was doing.
And what year was that? Like what year you started breaking?
I'm breaking like 73, 74.
And there were other brothers that were doing it way before you.
My brother taught me how to break. I'm first generation B-boy. My brother ain't teach me when he got old. He taught me when he was breaking, when he was young, he taught me right there how to break. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people started breaking later on, 78. A lot of people started breaking in the 80s when they got in high school. A lot of cats started breaking in the 80s. You know, but you know, what we do is we often, when we don't really have the knowledge pertaining to something, we'll redeem it. We'll give it our terminology. Like we gave this dance that we call breaking, we gave it the name breaking.
So B-boy started around maybe like early 70s.
That dance was going on forever. That dance was going on forever.
And nobody knows what year it really started.
You know, you get the tribes in Africa.
Yo, what would you tell like the young generation, like how to keep the right mentality in breaking?
Well, what I would say to the young generation to keep this dance alive, you know, some of the older cats got a bad habit, like they don't like to really see evolution. You know what I'm saying? But if this thing don't keep evolving, it's gonna die. So I'm not gonna sit on the panel and be like, yo, you ain't doing foundation or you're not doing this hat.
Yep.
You gotta do what you do. You know what I'm saying? If you wanna bring something new to the table, bring it to the table. Keep it in the element of breaking, but you know, bring something new to the table because how can it go on if you keep doing old stuff?
What was it you were saying about the jam, like about the part about the b-boys that are saying you can't do that, like when they come in prepared and then you say, yo, you can't do that.
You can't sit on a panel, you know what I'm saying, after you had your turn to dance, all the years you danced. You can't now sit on a panel and somebody come to a competition and you say, yo, I don't want to see you doing this. I don't want to see you doing that. You're not there for that. You're just judging. So
like no flipping.
You should be
Yeah, they say, yo, no
judge.
flipping, no.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't be jumping on your
You can't wait
hands.
till somebody practice for 6 months and they come to the competition to get down, you know what I'm saying, and stop them in the middle of the competition and say, well, yo, I just want to see this. Maybe you just want to see yourself, but you too old to see yourself, so you watching other people and you putting a cap on their creativity. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. What you think? They're going to just create a whole bunch of new moves right there in 3 minutes? Nah, you come to dance, do what you do. It's either I like it or I don't. How I show that is by the pen and the paper. If I like what you're doing, I just judge based upon what I'm seeing.
Like, don't limit them from the beginning.
Yeah, you can't be limiting people and putting a creative cap on what they doing. People didn't put that creative cap on us when we was breaking, you know what I'm saying? So how you gonna put that on the new kids?
Well, if they did, you didn't listen.
Yeah, let people live and live.
I ain't listening, I'm gonna do what I want.
You know, when you learn it, you gotta take it to where you wanna take it to.
At the same time, you still gotta learn the history and know where you're going with it, right?
Yeah, you know, you learn we learned the foundation of this thing when I started. You know what I'm saying? My brother showed me the foundation of this thing. And I took it, I ran with it. You know, but it's other cats' turn now.
Yeah, but we gotta bounce.
Get a turn.
People wanna bounce.
Everybody get a turn.